The snap over the head of Romo, and now it's a foot race. Romo can't get on top of it. Finally does. Will try and make something happen. Tony Romo doing his thing. First down, Dallas. Unbelievable.
And Romo back to throw his first NFL pass. Deep. Down the left side for Sam Hurd. Fade. Caught it. Leaping in the air. The things this year they have done pretty well on third down. On defense is hold them on third down. They show a blitz, then they back off. It's a four-man rush with a twist. Romo pumps, peels left, breaks a sack, pumps again, runs right, throws on the run, and he found Austin at the 40. Down to the 35.
Right in the same limo. Different salary structure. Romo, spin, throw, end zone, caught! Terrence Williams, touchdown Cowboys! Tony Romo! Watch J.J. Watt. He's got a clear shot on Romo. Yeah, I wonder about that left arm, though. He didn't have the strength to wrap up Romo. And how about Romo sticking with the play? Williams hangs with the ball. The defensive back.
Third down and goal. Romo protected. End zone. Touchdown! Lions decide to go with a four-man rush. The offensive line does an outstanding job of giving Romo time in the pocket. Terrence Williams, who's trying to work all the way across the field, he recognizes his quarterback's in trouble. He comes back out of the route, gives him a place to throw the ball in the back line.
Big opening for Tony Dorsett. Look out, he's got great speed. 99 yards and a half. Dorsett down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Can you believe that? Short because 99 yards. Short yardage defense. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. All right. Great. Herb Scott. The guard has been out for a few days. Good block, middle linebacker. And the move down here, Don, to stay in bounds was a great piece of athletic skill. I didn't think he would make it. Is that Willie Teal there, I believe, isn't it? And all of a sudden, he just kept his balance and right in there. That's why.
But everybody said he wasn't big enough. And what are they talking about? The guy's got good size. Tony could run inside with the speed he had at the outside. He could do everything.
Back to the goal line. Pass is tipped. Caught by Dorsett anyway. At the 15. Dorsett at the 20. Breaks a tackle to the 30. Down the near sideline to the 40. Cuts back to the middle of the field. He may go all the way.
I threw a 8-yard pass out there to him, and I get credit for a 95-yard touchdown.
And I'm John with Randy. We're talking big time smack. Russ comes back.
Randy White was all monster on the football field. This ferocious competitor played 14 seasons and was named a first-team All-Pro 7 times.
When you saw him on film, you would see offensive linemen slide to him, make sure that there were 2 guys on him. Most teams did that because once he got one set, he had some of the quickest hands in the NFL at that time, particularly for a defensive lineman, where he would come and slap and swim to get to the quarterback. Randy White was a step ahead of any defensive lineman at that time because he had such a high motor, and he was a pretty good-sized player at 6'4", 257. You didn't see many defensive tackles that size that could get to the quarterback.
And has been the head coach of 2 other teams on a fill-in basis. And that is over the middle, caught by Witten, who loses his helmet but still keeps going. A penalty marker is down, and Witten takes it to the 5-yard line.
And to get hit and lose your hat and keep running without your hat.
Ooh.
And he took, I mean, that is a real blow that he took to his helmet, head to head. And then he kept running. He's looking to the outside. He's looking behind him. Whoa, that is a whap. But when you can do that, then you're a tough football
field. Prescott. Elliott got knocked down. Throws wide open. Jason Witten to win the game. Giants defense. All the pressure on the left side. He drops the ball, throws, caught, Witten. Touchdown.
Look into the end zone for Witten. One-handed catch, and that is a touchdown for Jason Witten. One of the game's all-time greats.
A lot of time in the pocket. He gets back to Witten, who's about his second or third in the progression. He knows he's got one-on-one. He comes back and works the slot. A well-run route by Witten keeps it up the field, and a one-handed catch by the veteran tight end.
Under 5 minutes left in the half, and that's not in the air and picked off by Darian Connor. And Connor is inside the 40, the 30, and tackled at the 16-yard line.
Larry Allen. I can't believe that. Give me a break. The rookie from Sonoma State. This guy weighs 325 pounds.
Wayne Martin batted it. We think Darian Connor with the pick, and Allen saves the touchdown.
I can't get over that. He runs down a very speedy linebacker. A little bit of an angle, but this is a huge man. This guy's got a rocket booster strapped to his back. All right, there's the bat by Martin. Right into Allen is still standing there. There he is to the left of your screen. He didn't even get a running start at it. Look at this, folks. 6'3", 325 pounds. His arms like a sprinter. I'm telling you, that's one of the most impressive athletic feats I have ever seen.
When a man can bench press 692 pounds, that man can launch you. It's like going against a bear, man. I mean, he's just humongous. And there's nothing you can do. It's like going against a car. You're trying to stop him, you're just sliding. I've seen him take linebackers, just drop him 20 yards. Not 5, not 10, 20 yards. And you go back in the huddle, that linebacker looking at you.
And a play fake, back to the 5, Aikman's toss, and it's caught by Michael Irvin, gets away from the defender. Irvin is going to get into Cardinal territory. Michael Irvin may go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. No penalty markers down. Aikman wants to throw, he pumps once. Michael Irvin is double covered, but he's got it anyway for another Dallas touchdown. Advantage. They want to go for the jugular in the early third. Aikman to Irvin, sheds Williams, and then he heads for the pylon. Rodney Peete. Touchdown. Michael Irvin. Attitude. Here's Aikman. Going for the bundle to Irvin. Touchdown. Michael Irvin. He's got a lot of them, but you know who his money man is, Michael Irvin. Always in the seam, and look at it go. He could go all the way. 61 yards, and as soon as you say Irvin, it's 7-7.
The idea of America's team, I really believed that. So of course, I'm going to love the best player on the country's best team. But Staubach scrambling was much more aggressive to me, where instead of trying to flee guys, he seemed to actually enjoy the contact. I still think of him in the most classically heroic way. Because 17, it didn't really matter what the score was, there was a high likelihood that they would come.
Divisional playoff, the former naval officer demonstrated why he earned the nickname Captain Comeback, throwing 2 touchdowns in the final 2 minutes. During an 11-year NFL career, Staubach led 15 fourth-quarter comeback victories, including this one that gave birth to the term Hail Mary.
Well, the Cowboys need a miracle. Roger takes the snap, pumps it once. He's going long. Down the near sideline for Drew Pearson. Pearson makes the catch at the 5. Touchdown! Once you believe it.
To the left on 1st and 10. Aikman, end zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Cowboys! Alvin Harper
Bell Buckley coming from the right side of your screen. And Aikman doesn't throw this in any other place than the one he knows his former high jumper can get to, and the defender can't.
In the biggest game of his career, Troy Aikman delivered an MVP performance.
Going for the end zone. Nobody back at the 2, takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That day.
Aikman passed for 273 yards and 4 touchdowns, 2 of them to Michael Irvin.
Dallas selects Emmitt Smith, running back from Florida.
When he took that football field, it was like he turned into Superman. He was an incredible talent.
Left tackle running room 30. He may score to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Dallas. This game is over.
Smith up the middle, breaks a tackle, comes right, punches it in. Touchdown Cowboys. Smith up the middle, bounces at the 10, to the 5, cut to the right, cut to the left. Oh, no! Emmitt Smith.
25-20, race to the end zone to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Cowboys. Handoff Emmitt Smith at the 15. Oh, look at that hole. To the 10, he'll score. Emmitt Smith dances to the end zone.
Smith straight up the middle, and he may be gone. He's got the 50, he's got the 40, he's got the 20. Eric Ellis chases the 5, 62-yard touchdown, Emmitt Smith.
Great effort by Emmitt Smith. A lot of backs have played this game a lot of years who would like to have had a year like Emmitt had in September.
Coming right to 5. Irvin flat puts it in. Emmitt Smith carries it in, and it's touchdown Dallas.
Aikman kicks to Emmitt Smith. Sweeping to the left, has a block by Johnson at the 10-yard line. Still free at the 5. Down to the 3. Touchdown Cowboys.
Oh, man, what a run.
Handoff Smith down to the 5. To the 1. Lead.
Oh, here he goes.
Touchdown Emmitt Smith.
Absolutely incredibly strong run by Emmitt Smith.
Touchdown Emmitt Smith.
He's going to score. Touchdown Cowboys.
And for me, the ultimate is the Super Bowl. There's nothing like it.
Blitz, pitch left to Smith, blocked from Johnston. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith. Aikman draw to Smith. Tackled but breaks away to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith. Handoff, Smith at left guard, 35, 40-yard line. That should do it. Move over, Sweetness. Make a place for Emmitt. If you care about sports, this is indescribable.
Never let others define you. You define yourself.
He is now the NFL's all-time leading rusher.